Are you going to make an OnlyFans? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Q&A part 2. Today I'll be doing a Q&A part 2. If you follow me on Instagram at Melina Hodge, I asked my followers to send me more questions for my Q&A part 2 because I said I was going to make a part 2, so that's today. So I'm going to be answering some questions. I know I asked some on YouTube too, on the community page, so I'll be looking at the ones you guys sent me on Instagram and the ones on YouTube. So you guys asked a lot of questions, so let's get into it. Do you support Donald Trump? Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of this question. I'm not discussing my political views on the internet, okay? That's for my family to know and my friends if we have those discussions. So, how did you feel when Cardi B responded to your dad and uncle's tweet? Honestly, I started bursting out laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, Cardi B knows who my dad is. I was so happy. I was like, she don't like you, but I don't care if she knows who you are. Because they responded to it. So I was like, you should have said, Cardi B, my daughter's a big fan. I told him that. And I was like, you should have said, oh, by the way, my daughter's a huge fan. I love her music. I know a lot of people don't like her because of her political beliefs. But honestly, don't get into that. I just listen to her for her music. I'm not answering political questions anymore. Hey, baby girl, how's your day? Could the Hodge family have their own channel? Honestly, that'd be a really fun idea, like with my dad's family and then my Uncle Kevin's family. That would actually be pretty fun. How tall are you? I'm 5'7". So I'm pretty tall for a female. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner, so I'll know when we go out. Wow, you're smooth with it. What's your goals for 2020 to 2021? Honestly, my goals is, to keep going hard in my fitness journey, because I know, motivation runs out. So like I said before, motivation runs out. You should be left with determination. But honestly, I've been getting like I've been feeling so unmotivated when it comes to working out, but I'm kind of getting back into it again. I'm not falling off. I'm still cutting and I'm still working out. Don't get it twisted. All right, we still working out over here. We're still making gains. Also, I want to get my own apartment before 2021, but who knows if it'll happen. It'll probably be after January that I move. Like probably sometime next year I'll be moving, so that's also another big goal of mine. And another big goal of mine is like my mental health. I want it to be like stable, because with everything going on, it's really been like affecting like my mental health, my anxiety. So honestly, another goal is just to work on bettering myself and all of that. How is 2020 treating you? I hope you and your family are doing well. Honestly, I can't complain. I'm still alive. God is blessing me, and a lot of people have been taken off this earth recently, and all I can do is thank God for keeping me alive through these hard times. Story time. A time in your life your pops ran off a boy you dated. Okay, so it's actually funny. I dated this one boy and I stayed with him after school, and he didn't really make him run off, but my mom was picking me up. My dad wasn't in the car, but I like to scare people because they get scared, because my dad is a swole back ass dude, so they get scared. So anyways, I told him, I was like, oh, my dad's in the car. This man's made a whole 360 and walked back into the school. I was like, really? Really? But yeah, I cannot, it's crazy just to think about, everybody's always so scared to meet my dad. It's funny, but I don't care. I'm still scare them with it. Would you get any surgery? And if you do, what would you get done? Shoot, if I was to get a surgery, I'm kind of scared of surgeries, but if I was to get a surgery, I'd probably get a Brazilian butt lift, because I want to be double cheeked up, and I'm not right now. I got a little something back there. Don't get it twisted. It's still jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. That's all that matters. As long as it jiggle, something's back there. But if I was to get a surgery, I'd probably get the BBL. When's the vid with you and your Uncle Kevin gonna drop? I have no idea. Y'all will see it when it drops. Y'all will see it. Are you self-motivated? If not, what or who motivates you? Also, can I get a follow? Honestly, I self-motivate myself a lot. But I do have some people that, you know, add to my motivation. You know, sometimes I watch like motivational videos, but it's like, if you really like look at things, it's like motivation runs out, guys. Motivation runs out. You have to be left with determination. Like, all that matters is being determined to keep on going. Hold on. Hello? Do you prefer Vegas or VA, and why? Honestly, that's a hard one because I made some really good connections with people here in Vegas, but I also have really good connections in Virginia. I honestly like both the same. They both are starting to feel like home. I mean, I like both equally because, you know, I've met some good people out here, and I also have good people in Virginia. How are you? Who disciplined you more as a child, mom or dad? My mom. I think my mom disciplined me more. My dad was like the more easygoing. Like, if I got in trouble, I'd run to my dad, and my dad would get my mom in trouble. So I was like, but yeah, honestly, yeah, it had to have been my mom was more, you know, strict. My dad was a little bit easygoing. But now that I'm kind of grown, my dad's kind of like the one that's more, no. I feel like as I grew up, I feel like my mom and my dad became a little more strict as I got older, which makes no sense, but whatever. Are you black? Yes, I'm part black. Are you going to make an OnlyFans? Honestly, no. If I were to make an OnlyFans, I wouldn't be on no BS. Like, I'm not playing with nothing on camera. That is nasty. That's a sellout. I'm sorry. If you going in there to play with the coochie hooch or to bounce on something, I'm not doing that. Like, I'll probably make some cool ass content on OnlyFans, but if you're talking about like the ishy gushy wishy stuff, I'm not doing that. My parents raised me better. I'm not like that. I am not that dangle money hungry. Trust me, I make enough money. I don't need to do that extra stuff. I'm sorry. How much will your OnlyFans cost? The pervs want to know. I didn't know you could pick your prices, but I'm not making an OnlyFans. I'm not making OnlyFans. I am not that dang money hungry. I make enough money for myself. I don't need to do that. If I were to make an OnlyFans, I'm not gonna lie, I sell pictures of my feet because I know there's some weirdos that like feet out there. And I honestly don't think selling your feet is bad. Or I don't know. What's your guys' opinion on that? Because I seen a girl, she sells feet pictures and she like makes thousands of dollars. And let me tell you, my toes ain't ugly. My toes ain't ugly. Trump or Joe Biden? Oh my gosh! I told you already, I'm not getting into politics. Shit. What is your most favorite moment with your dad? Honestly, my favorite moment with my dad has to be like when I was a little girl, when my mom used to work. Like, me and my dad, this was when I was younger, but when I was younger, my mom would work at Sears, and I would stay home with my dad, and like, we had like this little like individual sofa. It was tiny. And my dad would lay on it, and I would lay on his stomach, and we'd always watch Very Odd Parents or the SpongeBob movie. So that was me and my dad. That's why I feel like me and my dad grew up so close, because we had a good bond. But that probably has to be my favorite moment with my dad. This is not a question. Your hair is gorgeous. Thank you. What are some of your goals in the next 10 years? Love your videos too. My next goal in the next 10 years, okay, I probably want to buy a home. I want to buy a home. Yeah, and just like already live with my husband, start a family, and all that. That's in 10 years, so I'm gonna be 30, so that's gonna be nice. Do you work out every day? Yeah, I work out every day. I do cardio every day for like 30 minutes. Like, I run 2 miles every day. or I run 1 mile, depending on my mood. How did your dad react when you broke your virginity? I already said this. I am a virgin. I have not had the ushy gushy. I haven't had that. Gosh, what's your obsession with my virginity? Sheesh. Would you ever do an eating video with Keith and Kevin? Yes, I would. Favorite brand of sneakers? This is my favorite brand of sneakers. They're my babies. They're so cute. What's the angriest you ever seen your dad and uncle towards each other? Honestly, I've never. They'll like get in like little arguments over the phone, but in the next 5 seconds they go back to normal. I'm just like, y'all weird. What are things you look for in a guy? Honestly, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's fucked up. You have to have goals. You have to be a little bit financially stable. Just a little bit. You don't gotta be rich, just a little bit. You gotta have a little bit of money. Not that I want any of your money, because I make my own money, but I like to know, you know, if I pay for this, you can pay for that. Like, say we go to the movies, I pay for the tickets, you take care of the food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be able to give 50 and 50 in the relationship. It can't just be me buying everything, and it can't just be him buying everything. It has to be 50-50. So you have to be like a little bit financially stable. You have to be funny. I love goofy guys. You can make me laugh. What's with the Christine tattoo on your arm? Is that your other name? No, the Christine tattoo is my grandma. That's my grandma's name. My dad's mom that passed away from cancer. Hi Dana, just discovered your channel a couple months ago. Awesome content. Thank you. And it doesn't hurt that you're gorgeous. So sweet. Question, you ever had a guy try to date you just to get closer to your dad? Anyways, love your channel and keep doing you. Oh my gosh, I have. That shit is so aggravating. I honestly have. It's so aggravating. So I went like out with this one dude, and he was just talking about my dad. He was like, oh, I watch your dad's videos about him talking about snow bunnies. It was so funny. He's like, just kept asking about my dad, you know, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Like I like how you're supporting my father. And then he just kept talking and talking about it, and I was like, bro, I am never going out with you. It's just so annoying because they try to get with you just because you're dad, and I'm just like, do you want to date my dad? Like, can we not talk about my father while I'm out with you? That's so weird. And then it was just terrible. That was a terrible experience. I'm never doing that. Where are you from? How old are you? I'm from California, but I live in Vegas, and I'm 19. What do you mix with? I mix with Latina, black, and some white. A little bit of white in me. How many kids do you want to have? Honestly, if I'm being like mature about it, I probably see myself having like 3 kids. The most 3 kids or more, who knows. Depending on that labor, if that F's me up, you catch me only having 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.